one as well.
Okay.
And then I did the preliminaries, and I won that one as well.
Okay.
And then I did this
And
one,
this one,
and then I
you
won this one as well.
Great.
That's interesting.
That's beautiful. So what more? I mean, apart from since you've done a pageant, how has it helped you?
It's helped
Because
in a
you
lot
said you were not
of
comfortable with your
ways.
height, and I can relate to that.
I actually like being tall now.
Okay.
No?
I actually like being tall.
Okay.
And people are actually like, oh, if I had your height.
Okay.
Even though they used to say that before, at least now I actually believe that.
Okay.
Because I know it's an advantage
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah.
And also, it comes a lot with some bad effects as well.
Okay.
Yeah. The day I saw you at the Block Entertainment, I said to myself, that's the guy. Yeah, she's the one.
Thank
Interesting.
you. It's nice because you get to meet a lot of people, but then there's a point in time where too many people don't know how to give people their own privacy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, there'll be certain people I did not know how they got my number. And they'd call me from morning till night, and my mom would be so upset. She'd be like, your boyfriend is calling you. No, I don't even know these people. And I try my best to be nice because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
But I love it because I don't love fame, but I love the fact that people look up to me.
Okay.
That's a big opportunity because my role model was always my mom.
Okay. Great.
So when people think of me as, wow, I want to do something like that, I take it as a big honor.
Yeah, that's good. It's a compliment. It's beautiful.
Dado.
So for you, Dado, this was your first time doing this? Was this you did it before?
Actually, I did it last 2 years. That was in 2010, and it was cancelled. But that all the stuff at the regional level, that was Region 2.
Okay.
Then it was cancelled. So I decided to do it when I went to GTTI.
Okay, great. Have you always loved being on stage or talking to people and letting people hear you and just inspiring people by the words you say? Have you always loved that?
Yes, I've always loved that. I've always loved to stand, like talk to people and let them understand what I'm saying. Send a message that they will understand, digest in them, and they will truly know what I'm saying is really right.
Okay.
But at some instance, you'll be talking on stage and people will be frowning their
Yeah.
faces. You don't know what to do. So if such things happen, what I'll do is I'll just turn my face, look above their heads, or look at somebody smiling, and I smile with that individual.
It's easier that way. It's easier that way. It's easier
Dado, I
that
love
way.
attire, and I saw you with your, brother. Interesting, definitely.
Was it?
Yeah,
Did you
it
just
was.
think of that? Oh, okay, you said you were not. That's
Yeah.
your Baba from your forefathers, so your parents are from Mauritania.
My
Oh.
father.
Your father. Okay, so no wonder you did that. But it was beautiful. It was very beautiful in the way you did it and the whole, you know, it was good. It was good.
The Wichahu. Yeah, they call it.
It was good. It was good. How did you come about with your platform? Because you're studying technical, motor tech, something about that.
Okay. It was not easy to come up with a platform.
Okay.
Because when I wanted to take part, I said I was going to come with something new. I wanted to make a difference. So I was just writing topics. What should I talk about? I was writing violence against women, drug abuse, and all of a sudden I said, I'm an engineering student, and it's very rare to see females going into the field. So why not take such a platform, and it will help me in the long run? So I just came up and I said, yes, I'm going to take my platform to promote technical education in the Gambia and encouraging Gambian girls to venture into it. So I just came up with that, and I started writing. And I wrote up to an extent. So I was all around reading it frequently. Sometimes my mother would just say, you think of balabes bidi. Even when I'm going to take bath, I will read it. Anything I'm doing, I'll be reciting my platform.
Just to get familiar with it.
Yes. Why you think I raise a bopadi? I was like, no. Hanga nek so bëggé am dara fokk nga def dara.
Yeah, you got to.
Everybody will be sleeping at night. I'll be there with my pen and paper. I'll be reading, reciting my platform. And
dreaming.
Yes. Sometimes I'll just wake up on bed and start reading.
It became a part of you. It became a part of you.
Even when I'm sleeping and you call me, recite your platform.
You
even
would just jump
at this current moment, if you ask me to resign
Okay,
that platform,
okay,
I will.
Okay, do it for me. Let me see. Do it for me.
Okay, we're gonna take
We'll
a
do
little
that
time,
later.
okay?
But
Anyway,
back to you, Ramona.
Ramona, yeah.
You did something quite interesting. Apart from your attire, which I mean, the outfit was just there. It was great. But you rapped, which was rare. I think
Yeah, and I was
that
coming to
really
that
caught my
though.
attention. It really caught my attention. I'm like, wow, nobody's ever done that before. So
And the
how did
subject
that
was
come
just
about? Yeah,
interesting.
and then your
Same
platform. You're a science
malaria.
student, you said.
Yep.
So your platform
Was on malaria.
exactly. And then so how did that come about?
Okay. All right. When they asked us to find a platform, I'm going to be honest, the first thing I came up with was children with disabilities.
Okay.
That was the first thing I came up with. And then I came up with radio and television broadcasting. But then I wanted to talk about something I could relate to properly.
Okay.
And I knew that the environment that we're living in is not completely abolished.
Okay.
And it's something that does affect us no matter how many medicines we have and vaccines we have. And I noticed that it does kill a lot of people.
Yes.
And I want to be passionate about the platform I'm doing. So I was like, what about malaria? Even though people have talked about it before,
Yeah.
and it's not something that you hardly hear about, I wanted to make sure that people remember, because sometimes it just moves to the background and people are like, malaria, malaria, malaria.
Yeah.
They want malaria. But if we actually think about what malaria is and how it affects us, then I think we realize that it's more important than it actually is.
Yeah.
So I took malaria, and then I love rapping. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Even though I'm not the best at rapping, it's something I love doing.
No, but
So
it
I did
was
not care.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Definitely it was.
Thank you. Even though I know I'm not the best at rapping, I just loved rapping.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, because everyone's your talent has to be really good if you have to win the pageant.
Yes.
And then when I told the people I wanted to do rapping, they were like,
Yeah. I know.
rapping, is that a talent? And I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
It's something I enjoy doing. It's something I'm fast at doing. It's something that the other girls I'm sure wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
at the time. And I was like, I have to do gymnastics, but I was scared I was going to break my leg on stage. So I was like, okay, I'll go for rapping. And then I was like, let me contribute it. Let me connect it to malaria. I wanted to rap about the First Lady because she was my role model.
Wow.
But then I didn't have enough time. So then I took malaria as my rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you formed it.
Yeah,
And
I wrote
it
it
came out
myself.
beautiful. I
Thank
mean,
you.
everybody loved it. My mom was like, the following morning, she was like, did you see her? I mean, she did well. I'm like, yes, Mom, I know. She's good.
Yeah, I was there, and I saw you doing it. I said, wow, she's just,
Yeah, I mean, it caught everyone's attention. It caught everyone's attention. But let's go backstage. Let's go, because normally it's nerve-wracking. No matter how many times you do it, no matter how many times you walk on a stage, it's always nerve-wracking to be backstage with like hundreds of people outside. It's not easy. It's never easy. So just tell me about that. How was it like for you guys?
Dado? To be honest, it was terrifying and exciting at the same time.
Okay.
Because not everyone sitting in front of you
Okay.
is supporting you. And there's a lot of people that do not want you to win.
Yeah.
And then when you look in the crowd, because of a mentality here, a lot of people won't smile to you.
Yeah.
It's not as if we're not friendly, but because we realize that the camera's on, and we don't want the camera to see us like smiling. Like.
Yeah.
So only your family you will see actually genuinely smiling.
Yeah.
And then you saw so many other people that you've never met before were actually clapping for you.
Yeah.
And then you just think about, okay, I came here for a reason. I came here to win, to make friends. I'm going to be honest, in the beginning I did not think I was going to win. I'm not even going to lie.
Okay.
I lacked a lot of confidence because I was thinking I haven't practiced as much as the others. So that didn't help as well when I was on stage.
Okay.
Especially with my platform. I was literally trembling. Maybe you didn't notice, did you?
No.
I was.
You were good. You were good. I mean,
I was literally trembling. But after everything, and then people were like, you were good, and we were just encouraging each other. I felt way better. I felt as if, okay, I've actually accomplished something. So even if I don't win, I'm happy. I go home happy. So I think it was just cool. It was really fun.
Dado?
Dado.
It was not an easy task to stand in front of thousands of people looking at you.
It's never easy.
Okay, before I came out, I was the second contestant.
Okay.
Because before I came out, I was so very nervous. I went to an extent of trembling so much. but there was this kind someone who gave me, is it glucose that I took to ease myself.
Yeah,
So yes, I was very
calm the nerves.
to calm the nerves. So like